So here we are at Imperial Kennels today, and we've got the beautiful table toppers, kennel named Matt. He's all ready for the derby. So here we are at Imperial Kennels today, and we've got the beautiful table toppers, kennel named Matt. He's all ready for the derby, which starts in exactly a week today. So Matt was a dog that was originally going to go into the Toaster pre-derby sales last year. We'd already spotted him, and I'd already had a conversation with very good friends of ours, Damien Matthews, and he highly recommended that we bought this dog. Previous dealings with Damien was with the likes of Antigua Fire and Antigua Sugar, who did really well for us. So when he recommended this dog, we said, yeah, we'll definitely buy him. Career started a bit slowly. I wouldn't say he pulled up trees to start with, but he gradually improved and started winning. And then, of course, he's got better and better, certainly at Toaster, and then awesome winning in a high-class blue ribbon this year.
And away we go. Two breaks smartly. Table toppers with three in its outside. Romeo Command. In behind we got the four. Proper Heiress, who they tangle up, and it's now Table toppers who goes on. Six Sentinel in second. Three Romeo Command in third. Followed by five Kilmore Dancer. Four up its inside. Proper Heiress, and one out the back to Huma Princess. But it's still two. A link clear from six. Slick Sentinel, who's coming home well for Partridge chances. It's the Mark Wallis runner though. Table toppers who wins it. Six in second. Three back in third.
And now he's one of the strongly fancied ones for outright honours in the derby. We'd left him off since the Kent plate final, which, to be honest with you, although he didn't win, he ran very well right through there. Never really got the kind of draw that he'd won trap one or two. He was stuck in the middle quite often, and obviously that form's very good with the Proper Heiress winning and March on Freddy second. But he ran with credit there at Central Park. But the plan was similar to what we did in the Blue Ribbon. He had a little break before the Blue Ribbon and went into the Blue Ribbon quite fresh. He was actually off with an injury at the back end of last year. That was probably more the reason he had a break. But it seemed to suit him. He came back and got quicker and quicker each week. And after a trial and a couple of trials and a race, and then into the competition, he was absolutely spot on by the final. And of course, he was well drawn in the final, and a fantastic win in that Blue Ribbon final. And really, the only other competition he's gone into is that Kent Plate, which we thought we'd give him a chance, and that was his pre-derby competition. He made the final, so it was no disgrace. But obviously, he's going back to Toaster now, and he's fresh. All he's had is one sprint trial, which was very good, 15.80 odd. Slightly stumbled out the traps as well. In his 500 tomorrow, I don't expect him to dip under the 20, or not too much anyway. I'll be looking for around 29 dead for tomorrow. He's nowhere near race fit. He's in great condition, as you can see. He's probably carrying a little, he's a little bit over his race weight, but not too much, sort of thing. So that trial should put him not spot on for the first round. I think we'd be going into the first round around 80-85% fit, race fit, and I think that's the best way to do this dog. Is to try and get him to improve each round, and come the quarterfinals, if we're lucky enough to make that, and the semi-finals, he then should be absolutely bang on, and he'll need to be, because it looks a high-class derby this year. But I definitely think he's certainly one dog that can not just go a long way, but go all the way.
Okay, so Bash, when are you getting your next Greyhound? There's always a question I get asked. Well, as you've just heard, I'm introducing Table Toppers Matty, or Matt as he's known. Beautiful dog here with Mark Wallis and Mike Davies. We've been given an amazing opportunity to own half of this dog. He is a live derby runner So I've got 51% shares on offer. All it is £10 a month, but I wanted to get another dog of the highest caliber, and we've definitely secured him. He's the most beautiful dog. So as I said, get involved. Shares will now be live on sale. Just follow the link, £10 per month, to have a once in a lifetime opportunity to own a share in a dog like Matt. But this is Table Toppers, and very, very excited to get going. And any shares that aren't taken in the first 48 hours, I'll be keeping myself. So do not sleep on this one. You can be involved in the derby.